Sarah from The Coming. How are you doing? You look fabulous. So first off, what can people expect from Chevalier, and what was it about this script that really stood out to you when you first read it?
I think the film itself is such a cinematic experience. It's theatrical, dynamic. It makes classical music feel electric in so many ways. The film itself is such an important reminder, like I said, to challenge the history, like society as we've been presented it, and realizing that it's not the full tapestry, it's not the full picture. And so I was mostly excited to be a part of both educating myself on Joseph Bologna and being a part of bringing his story to a broader audience.
And of course, Marie Antoinette, a familiar figure from history, but this feels like a really fresh perspective. Where did you begin with her, and did you go back to the history books, research, did you write on the script, and how did you bring something new to her character?
I think, I kind of read as broadly as I possibly could, and I try and cast the net really wide so that then I can start to shave away at what is most important for this story specifically. And I think already it was a really different perspective than we've seen of her previously, just in Stephanie Robinson's script itself. It's interesting seeing her operate not as the protagonist, seeing her operate with other people, and especially within the kind of puppeteering world of that Versailles and French society, and with someone like Joseph. And I think we see her we focus on her more in her adulthood in this film, and her as a kind of autonomous being, and that's how she ends up as the ultimate villain of this film, that she really chooses that direction where she didn't have to.
And Kelvin's performance, absolutely blistering, from start to finish. And a lot of your scenes, really pivotal in the film. What was it like working alongside him? And were you blown away as well by how he brought so much to the screen?
Yeah, he's extraordinary. He's just impossibly talented and skilled and dedicated, but also makes it such a pleasant environment to work in, and it allows you to be so collaborative. And also when you're setting the bar that high, on set, it really encourages everyone else to raise their game, which is a really exciting environment to be in. But I'm so blown away by him, and also getting to watch the final thing and getting to see all the scenes that I didn't see shot. I was just so struck by him. He's phenomenal. So weirdly, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Someone asked me this recently. The song I actually have been listening to on repeat is called The Whole of the Moon by the Waterboys, and it just feels like such an anthem, and I loved it, but I don't know how to commit. I don't know. I have commitment issues with this song, with this choice. It's too hard. I really don't. It's the saddest response to this question. But no, I used to answer the party trick question with the fact that I have double jointed thumbs, and that's as...
Go on, give us a whirl.
I can turn my thumbs
Oh my god!
That's what I bring to a red carpet. I think it's just such an important reminder that history has had a very specific author, and so it's not by accident that people like Joseph Bologna have been forgotten or erased from the history books. So it's really important to question, the portrayal of history in our society as it's been presented to us, and try and look for more stories that we've missed, like his.